Welcome to COQL Week 2, Connections Online Quiz League. And we have the Aibohphobes playing the Sesquipedalophobes. So I would just like to introduce myself. So I'm Lucy, the host for the evening. And if the two teams could introduce yourselves, starting off with the Aibohphobes first.
Hi, my name is Nikhil. I'm with the Aibohphobes. So what our team name means is basically you just need to take Aibophobia and turn it backwards and you get a palindrome. I've been doing that explaining a lot in the last few days, but we just like the sound of the name. So I'm based in Dubai and yeah, happy to be quizzing with the others.
Hi, I'm Rob with the Aibohphobes, and you've had the explanation already. I'm in Northamptonshire, so slightly different time zone to Nikhil, but we're working okay so far, I think.
And hi, I'm Owen with the Aibohphobes. I'm originally from Dublin and now living in York.
Okay, so Sesquipedalophobes, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yes, we are also phobes. Unlike the Aibohphobes, we have a massive disadvantage of being afraid of our own team names. We quite often refer to ourselves as Ses, because Sesquipedalophobia is, of course, the fear of long words. I'm Matthew. I'm calling in from Oakland, California today, making this a very international match.
And the rest of your team?
I think Nina's on mute.
I am on mute. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, hi, I'm Nina. I'm usually playing from London. This week I'm playing from Durham.
Okay, and your final team member?
Hi everyone, I'm Tim from the Sesks and I'm playing from Ipswich in Suffolk.
Excellent. So, good luck to everybody this evening. Aibohphobes, would you like to tell me what you would like, please?
We did well with the hedgehog last time. Should we just go with that?
Yeah, it's just ready.
Fine by me.
Let's go with the hedgehog.
Okay, so we're going to trust in the hedgehog. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you. How's your
Oh.
field, Owen? Do you know?
No, yeah, no, I don't know this.
Okay, let's see the next one, please, Lucy. Yeah. Ecuador.
Ooh, Ecuador.
Who is that? Man U player.
I should know this.
Can we see the next one, please?
Yeah.
Lucy? Yeah. Chinese bureaucrat.
Is that Mandarin? Is that?
Mandarin, or could these be oranges? Could be
Yeah,
languages. Let's see the last one.
Sorry, who's the?
Yeah.
Do you know the menu player?
No, still not getting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so Jaffa.
Right.
It's that's the oranges.
Yeah.
Oranges, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go with oranges.
Yes, Aibohphobes.
Oranges.
That is the correct answer, and I will show you the reveal. So, for 1 point there, you have a blood orange in the first game,
Right.
and Valencia, and then
Valencia.
Mandarin, and then Jaffa. Okay.
Nice one.
Very good.
So, moving through into the next then. Sesquipedalophobes, what would you like?
I'll choose one. Let's have that land narwhal type thing, that creature with a horn.
What was that, sorry?
Land narwhal, please. The horse with a horn.
Okay. And here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
Playing a piano, I don't think we're going to get 4 from that, are we? Or are we?
Unlikely. Go.
Next, please, Lucy. Giving a high 5.
Are these the things that Alanis Morissette's other hand is doing in the song "One Hand in My Pocket"?
My other hand is playing a piano. My other hand is giving a high 5.
I know. If can we? I think go next because I'll probably know the other one.
I think you're right.
I really like that. I think we should go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Nina, got it. So.
In the Alanis Morissette song "One Hand in My Pocket," these are the things that her other hand is doing.
You are exactly correct. So we also have hailing a taxi cab, and we have flicking a cigarette, and I believe the one that's missing is flicking a V sign or a peace sign or something like that. Okay, so well done, and you get 3 points for that, coming in after 2 clues. Well done. Okay, so
Owen, you can call it. I guess let's just stick to that.
What would you like, Owen?
Let's go for the rainbow.
Okay, And we're off.
Oh, this is Volare, right? The song. I don't know what T is.
Yeah.
No, I think we did
Can
an
we just see the next one, please? Next one, please, Lucy. The Feast of the Gods. So this is probably something where the word is just changed at the start, right?
Feast of the
Yeah.
Gods.
I don't know, Baccarini. No,
Can we
he
see the
wasn't a
next
painter.
one, please? Let's see the next one, please.
Oh, so is it Ellini?
Bellini,
Oh,
Cellini.
Bellini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with that.
Go for it.
Okay.
So the missing blank is Ellini, and these are works by people of those names.
Indeed they are. And our last one was
Nice.
Bellini, 8.5. So that gives you 2 points there. And let me just do the reveal on that for you. So Piero Tellini, Giovanni Bellini, Benvenuto Cellini, and Federico Fellini. All right. So what would you like, Sesquipedalophobes?
Don't worry, they've been very methodical and we've just been all over the place. So with that in mind, Nina, would you like to choose one?
I think I'll take the ghost, please.
Okay.
Okay, well is that the flag of Oman, right? Or
Oh, Oman is in Romania. I mean, in the word.
Yes, yes, it is.
but do you think
Honestly,
we
So
probably
the
need
next one just to get a.
Are there enough other ones for that to be the thing?
Yeah, go for the next one.
to
Mali.
Mali?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the thing.
We just buzz it. They're probably right. Okay. All right. So these are flags of countries whose name is contained within the flag above.
Okay, yes, and that is right. And so we did, and there are enough
Dominica.
to prove it.
Dominica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone for the 5. Oh, well.
And yeah, that's the one. It's never really that one.
I think
Okay,
we managed
so
to
that's
talk
another,
ourselves out of it being like ironclad, didn't we? But
and that's another 3 points to you. So let's go to our final 2 choices in this round. What would you like?
Rob, any preference?
Should go for the fiery thing and the.
Okay, of course we can go for the fiery thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're not going
Could
to
be
go
any number of
that.
things. Go for
Let's go
next.
with the next one, please. Yeah. Shock and awe. Shock.
Yeah.
Oh. I
Um,
should know this.
um,
Let's see another one.
shock or
Yeah.
gin or.
Let's see another one, please. Locky. Lock or shin.
I don't know this.
Oh, keep thinking about shinty and shin and
Yeah.
locky. Shall we see the last one? Just
I think we're going to have to.
yeah. Let's see the last one, please.
Lock.
Lomond.
Are they just locks?
Are they just locks? Exactly. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. Locky. Let's go with
Conceivable.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
They're locks.
they are indeed. They are. What particular type of lock?
So Scottish.
Scottish locks, I guess.
So you've got them all there. And yeah, that will give you 1 point there, Aibohphobes. So nothing's gone over yet.
All right, it's your choice, Tim. Don't mess up.
Not much of a choice, really. Bit of a Hobson's one, really. So off we go.
Owner, operator, arthropoda. Well, you know what arthropods are.
mm-hmm.
Should we try another one?
Yeah.
Next, please. Okay, starfish. Is this characters from SpongeBob SquarePants? Does anyone know SpongeBob SquarePants?
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Crabs are arthropods, aren't they?
Yeah. Should we do that?
Yep.
All right. Characters from SpongeBob SquarePants by their job description and taxonomical category.
Yeah. Do you know where these people might work?
At the Krusty Krab.
Indeed. So we have
Yeah.
who's a mollusk, and
And
Rycook, who is a sponge. So let's give you 3 points again for that. Very nice. Okay, so we've got to the end of the round, and I will just make a note of the scores. And it's 4 to the Aibohphobes and 9 to the Sesquipedalophobes. All right, moving into round 2 then. And we're back to a full complement of emojis. And Aibohphobes, you can take your choice, please.
Let's just go with the ghost to start with.
Okay. And off we go for round 2.
Sunda Islands.
Sunda,
or it could be Sundarbans, Indian.
Okay,
Can we see
yeah.
the next? Let's see the next, please. Yeah.
Right, so we're on islands here. So
Southern. So it's Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, South Sandwich
are
Islands.
these the most? Are these the most southerly in each
southerly?
ocean? But hang on, no,
the
it's
Pacific.
Most easterly.
So Indian Ocean. Are these in order of size of the oceans? Indian, Southern. So we have a Pacific.
Atlantic.
What's the largest archipelago in Pacific? Would be probably Hawaii, right?
Probably.
Is Sunda the biggest? We might want to go next.
He's taking the next one.
Should we go for the next or just try for it? Okay, right.
So it's the largest
It's the biggest island.
It's the largest island.
So we'll go with Hawaii, the big island, right? Yeah.
Okay. Pacific.
No, wait, is it or is it New Zealand? Isn't that bigger?
No, not the biggest. We'll go with Pacific Hawaii.
I am afraid I'm going to have to pass that over to the other team. So Sesquipedalophobes, do you know what you think might be going on here?
Well, yeah, does anyone have a better idea than I do? Obviously, we've heard what they've said, it's different oceans. The last one looks like it's going to be the Pacific. That's really, Puerto Rico isn't the biggest island, is it? Or is it?
No.
Is it one of the Japanese islands?
Oh, they try Honshu.
Puerto Rico, it is an island, isn't it? All right, we'll try Puerto Rico, Honshu. We'll go with Nina's intuition.
Sorry, Pacific and...
Pacific, Honshu.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to give anyone any points here. What's happening here is that you have oceans with increasing depth, and then you have the deepest point within these oceans. So what I was looking for was either Pacific Mariana or Pacific Challenger. That would have also been an acceptable answer here. Okay, so I'm afraid I can't give anyone any points for that.
Right.
Geography again.
All right.
Well.
So, moving on to Sesks, what would you like?
Tim, I feel like you didn't really get a good choice last time, so now you can have a...
Oh, can we have the rainbow, please, Lucy?
Of course you can.
Okay, that's the internet.
Internet, yeah.
We have to go next.
Yeah, next, please.
Internet, it's going to be database, isn't it? Internet movie database.
Oh, Internet movie database. All right, so what would go after base?
Jumping.
It's a movie title there, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, base.
Is Freebase a movie, or did I just make that up?
Something base, yeah.
Movie database. I mean...
It could just be something with base. You can just say base with something after it.
Or the other way around, is it?
Base, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Freebase a movie? It might be. Oh, should we try?
Yeah.
So we think these are titles of films, possibly with internet movie data and base removed. So we're going for Freebase, which I'm sure is a movie.
Okay. So I will give you the points. I'm not sure if Freebase is a movie. Maybe we should just check that. But you got the right thing we're going for anyway. So what we had here was basketball. Yeah. So that's what we went for. Okay, but very nice there, coming in on 3.
We spent like 30 seconds deliberating over whether Freebase was a movie or not.
Okay.
I think you were thinking about Free Solo, maybe.
Which is annoying because I know that's a film.
Okay.
Free Jack, I was actually thinking of.
Free Jack,
Obviously, we are in need of the website
terrible
we have
mistake.
subscribed.
Okay. Shall I just quickly check if Freebase is a movie or not? Shall we just leave that till later?
I am in the process of making a movie called Freebase, so very soon. It's very,
Yeah.
very edgy.
I'll take your word for it. All right, Aibohphobes, so your choice now.
I think the hedgehog served us well again last time,
Yeah,
so we'll stick with the
go for
hedgehog.
that. Right, let's go for the hedgehog.
Let's do that hog then. Here we go.
Could be anything.
Is it a map thing?
Let's see the next one, please.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Is this some word that comes before this, or is this something to do with transubstantiation, or no?
Oh.
That makes no sense. Sophia, shall we see the next one?
Yeah, I think so.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's go for the next one, please. Throwback. What?
Oh, it's days of the week. Is it Throwback
Days of the
Thursday,
week.
Wisdom
Throwback
Wednesday?
Thursday, Wisdom.
What happens on Friday?
Freaky.
Friday, freaky.
Freaky,
So let's
yeah.
go with freaky. Yeah.
Yep.
Freaky.
Okay, so we actually had follow here, but freaky will do. So these are actually daily Twitter trends. We were looking for something with consecutive days of the week in. So yeah. And that's just what we were expecting to see along the bottom there. Okay, so 2 points there for that, Aibohphobes. And we will move on to the next one. Okay.
Your choice.
Okay, I will go for the fire, please.
All right. There we go.
Oh goodness, the sports thing. Anyone know who that is? I do not.
I do not either. Go next.
Right. Next, please. That is a primate of incredible good looks. Looks like maybe a rhesus or a macaque, or I'm sure I should know exactly what that is. So you have another one?
Yes, please.
Next, please, Lucy.
Is that Saki?
Saki. Oh, yes. Okay. So what's this monkey? The monkey ending with Eki, isn't it? Are they all Sakis? No, they can't all be.
Sakis.
Sake, is it like Sako, Saki, Sake, but then we'd have to have Saka?
No, that could be Saka. Is there a Saka footballer?
Yes, there is.
Saka,
so that's Sake, Saki, we need Sako.
5 seconds.
S-A-K-O.
We're buzzed then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something representing S-A-K-O.
Sako. I mean, there's Joe Sako.
And I'm going to have to put over, unfortunately.
That's fine.
I think,
Rob, do you recognize the first guy?
No, so I think I've got it the other way around.
So we have to go with
Saki,
as in like the S-A-K-I, who's the writer, H.H. Munro. So yeah, a picture of Saki, the writer, as in S-A-K-I.
Okay, so that one isn't correct either.
Oh, okay.
What we actually have here, this is Sako, the footballer. This is Saki.
So it'd be Saka.
And we were looking for Saka.
Yeah.
Oh, that is why
yes, this is Takeo Saka, and that is.
I knew the monkey was Saki, but I was going the wrong way.
Anyway. Bakary Saka. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why I had heard of a footballer called Saka when I don't watch
Rob,
football.
Did you know
no. I just knew that wasn't Saka in the first one.
Sorry, guys.
No, I couldn't remember.
I'm definitely not a good enough sports quizzer to be able to distinguish Bakary Saka and Bukayo Saka. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Saka.
Just a quick point for Rob. You can mouse over to see the bigger pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make them bigger if you need to.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that would have helped.
All right. So we're down to our last 2 emojis. And what would you like?
Unicorn, please.
Okay.
Or whatever it is.
Yep, it is indeed a unicorn. And off we go.
Catch.
You need the next
Catch
one.
22.
Could be anything,
I don't know.
22,
catch
23,
22,
24,
yeah.
25.
Go for next.
Let's see the next, please.
It
Forever
is, so catch
21, so it's
22, Forever
backwards.
21.
So
Yeah.
20 and 19. What do we have with 19?
No,
Something that
COVID.
has 19
Full
after.
Hardcastle single.
COVID.
COVID, yes, right. Let's go with that. COVID.
Yes, Aibohphobes?
Oh, are we? Shall I say?
COVID.
It's 19, isn't it? So.
So yeah, no, we
COVID.
just have to give the
Full
word that comes before it. So COVID.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
COVID.
Okay, that is exactly what we needed. So this is Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have COVID-19. And there we are.
Good job.
So very well done there. You got that on 2 clues, so that's 3 points there, Aibohphobes. And that takes you up to 9. And then we have 1 more emoji. So no choice for you, Sesks, but here we go.
Yep. Low key.
Minus
Subscripted 3.
cubed.
Yes, is that a cubed there?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean, oh, kilo is an anagram of the prefix for the, so we're going to be,
Oh, so kilo at 10 to the 3. So,
yeah.
So we then need to know which way it was going.
It might not be right at all. So,
12, isn't it?
So it might be Terra hyphen space superscript 12, but we better see another one.
yeah.
Terra 12, so like rate 12.
Or an anagram, exactly, race or
Can we
Terra.
go next, please?
Next, please. Okay, we'll have one more.
Yes, that's it.
Mega.
So,
Tim, do the honors. Like rate.
can we have rate or some other anagram of Terra hyphen space and then a superscript 12, please?
You certainly can. So we had Aggie 9, followed by rate to the power of 12, which is
Well
exactly
done.
what
I
we
think
wanted.
we've never had a 5 points team. I think today we could have had 2 or whatever it is. We've got to get tougher. We've got to get.
I'm too cautious.
Okay.
We're very cautious. We're phobes. We're all phobes here, right? We're not.
You're in good company.
Situations we don't.
So that takes us to the end of the round. Now it's on 9 points. Best of luck with your wall. You have 3 minutes, beginning now.
Okay.
All right. John J, John D. Let's see, enough Johns. John K, no. Origin.
Blue whale, blue Nile.
Blue
Yeah.
whale, blue
Blue
Nile,
Origin. Okay.
blue jay.
Blue jay. Blue chip. Well, there's.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
them.
Oh.
Okay.
Boris, Percival, Tristan, and Kay are all Knights of the Round Table. Let's try that. Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So. Cool. I mean, B, J, D, and X are all letters of the alphabet, right? But let's what are the other ones? Moon,
Q.
cool.
Q is a letter of the alphabet as well.
Okay, yep, fine. Eat me out, please. All right, Moon.
So that would be cool, rich, moon, and something else then, would it?
Yeah, so we're talking one of those.
Cool Ranch, no. Joe Cool, no.
Yeah.
Moon, Cake.
Cool Daddy, no, Mooncake, yeah.
Right, yeah. Rich tea.
Cool, yeah. Oh, we just need this. Okay.
Rich T, Jay-Z, no.
Moon Unit, no. Moon Pie. Moon.
One of these has to be a word thing.
Yeah, maybe.
They sound like something else, any of them? Rich.
Only the letters of
cool.
the alphabet. Mind you, we have enough that we could experiment with letters of the alphabet.
How many times do we have to go?
I mean, moon is an anagram of mono. Does that help anything? Probably not.
Loco.
Cool.
B,
We try DXQ and something else. What else do you think?
D.
D. No.
Okay.
How many times do we have? We've got 2 more. How about
Yeah.
DX?
We got 2 more, but there's 4 more to choose from.
Yeah, so we've got too many to. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Well, I thought. Yeah, I thought.
Okay, very nice. You solved the wall. All right, so it's time to ask for those groups then. Your first group, Origin, Whale, Chip, and Nile.
Right, well, these all can be preceded by the word blue.
Are indeed. Okay. And then
The second bunch are
next
all
group, we have Boars, Tristan, Percival, and Kay.
Knights of the Round Table.
They certainly are. And then your next group. So we have B, X, Q, and J.
These are all homophones of letters of the alphabet.
They certainly are. And then your final group. So, chance to think about this. Moon, Cool, D, and Rich.
John D, I don't know, Joe Cool, Keith Moon.
Yeah, they feel like surnames of.
Oh, they're drummers. They're all drummers.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well pulled out. Okay.
Yeah, once you said Keith Moon, I realized Buddy Rich. Then
Yeah.
is it Trey Cool from Green Day?
John D was Elizabeth I's court drummer.
Okay.
Got him a drummer.
I knew Keith Moon was a drummer.
So, well done. That gives you 10 points. So, good luck.
Okay. So what have we got? Nile, Whale,
Knights
X,
of the Round Table. So we've got
Tristan, Boars.
Tristan, Percival.
Right.
So I'm just going to click on those. Percival and K is also there, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Quick.
Oh, well done. Right. So,
Okay.
right. So now we've got, have we got rivers here? We haven't got rivers, have we? Nile.
Rich, J, Q, Origin, D. D's are river. D's, D, Nile.
They sound like letters. Yeah. So J, Q, and X, and
So
B.
D,
And
And
Q,
B.
yeah.
J, Q.
And B
So
as
four of
well.
Is there anyone else? There's B, right? So okay, I'll
Yeah,
leave
there's
out.
5 of
I'll
them.
leave out X.
Yeah. Leave
Then
out.
I'll leave out D.
Right,
Okay, that's
brilliant.
it.
Okay. So
Okay.
Okay.
blue moon, blue chip,
Blue moon, blue chip, blue whale,
Nile,
blue origin,
blue whale,
blue Nile is also there. That's the
blue
problem.
Nile,
though.
Yeah,
blue
oh, I'm
moon,
sorry,
blue
I think-
chip, blue whale.
I think we've also
That's
got
it, isn't
rappers.
it? So what are the
haven't
others
we?
then? Cool.
So D, Rich.
and origin.
So what's that? Cool D, Rich, and
Origin.
Origin are what, rappers or?
No, sorry, I think I was wrong.
No, there are 5. So we've got 5 blues. So we've got blue moon, blue chip, blue whale, blue origin, and blue Nile.
Ah, blue
Right?
origin. Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
That wasn't-
So blue origin. So we need to figure out what the other thing is.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got cool
right,
D.
So cool, D, and rich are definitely not blues.
Yeah.
Right. They're not anagrams that I can see, so it's a word thing. So cool J, DJ, rich J, rich T. No, hang on.
Cool Rich.
Rich.
Okay. If we did have that, then this is probably going to be like chip. I think sounds more likely to be in this group. But
Yeah.
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 Or, sorry, is it in Chic? Nile Rodgers?
Or
is
does it end in
Chic? No, that's
Ick?
right. That's a river, definitely.
Ick D,
I
Ick
think that's
D,
definitely a
cool.
blue. Right. So cool. Oh gosh. Right. So DJ.
Yeah.
Cool.
DJ.
Cool.
Okay, let's have it. Okay, we got a minute. Let's just have a quick think about this.
Okay.
Rich J, chip J. It's not J on the end of them. Rich, right? Rich, D, and cool have to be together. So they really do, don't they? So Coolio, D, no.
Should I try those since we've got 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Let's start trying things.
Let's make sure we get the group.
Let's try again. Okay, so it's not that.
Yeah.
I think it's,
Oh, could this be? So I'm just thinking about who's it? Nile Rodgers? No.
Yeah. Well, I don't
D
think so.
Nile.
Nile chip.
Richard Rodgers is there. D Rodgers. I don't know if. Okay, we
Okay,
just have
perfect.
one more chance, so I'm just going to try. Okay, I'm going to leave out then.
Leave out origin.
Let me just.
I think, did you try that?
Yeah, it's not that. Sorry, 3 wild lives in this frozen.
Okay, bad luck.
Oof.
All right, so
That's
you
rough.
solved 2 of the grid groups. So I shall ask you for those groups first, and we will solve the wall and see if we can get the remaining connections. All right?
Yeah.
So Tristan, Boars, Percival, and Kay.
Knights of the Round Table.
They certainly are, and that's a point there. And then we have the next group, which is J, Q, B, and X.
Letter sound-alikes. Alphabet sound-alikes.
Exactly. So homophones.
Okay.
And then I shall solve the last 2 groups and then ask you for what. what they might be. Okay, so we have chip, whale, Nile, and origin.
Okay.
These
are the
blue
blues.
blue.
Like you can put blue
Blue
before all
before
of them.
Yeah, they are indeed. So that is correct. And then your,
Sorry, it's gone off the screen.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
then your final group is move, cool, D, and rich.
Will we just try the rappers? I'm not 100%.
Okay, yeah, we just say they're rappers.
Or parts of rappers' names.
Parts of rappers' names.
So if you'd said drummers, then it would
Keith
be,
Moon, yes.
yeah, so that was the one
Buddy
you
Rich.
kept on putting in the blue group. Yeah. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, yeah, they were drummers.
Oh.
So I'm afraid I can't give you a point for that. So I can give you a point for the two groups that you got, along with the connections for those. And then I can also give you an extra point for getting the
fifth one, right?
for not solving the group, but for getting the connectors as well. So that will take you to 5 points. Okay?
Got it.
So I can tell you all that Sesquipedalophobes scored a full 10 on their wall, taking them up to 25. And then Aibohphobes scored a 5 on their wall. Okay. So we can add that on now, and that takes the scores up to 14 and 25. Your first group is going to be fictional ghosts, and you have 10 seconds for each one. And if it goes dead, then I will tell you the answer. All right, but be careful when you buzz, and good luck. Sesks.
Nearly headless Nick.
That's correct.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I think just too late there. So that one was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, yes.
So just at the very end there, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. Sesk.
Banquo.
That is correct. And finally, Aibohphobes.
Inky.
That is correct.
Lovely.
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to our next topic then. We have song titles with planets replaced by the next planet in towards the sun. And away we go. Sesks.
Mercury in blue jeans.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oops, sorry, I misfired.
Okay, don't worry. Here we go. Let me just reset that. Sesks.
Life on Earth.
Correct.
Nice.
Aibohphobes.
Crops of Mars.
Correct.
Nice.
Nice.
And finally, Sex.
Not if you were the last junkie on Venus.
Indeed.
Like a bit of Dandy
Nice.
Warhols.
And moving on to our third group. Sports teams with a mythical creature or being in their names. Aibohphobes.
Tennessee Titans.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry, Owen. I just saw you.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I had buzzed.
I got it.
No.
Matter as long as one person says it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Birmingham Phoenix.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huddersfield Giants. Sorry, Huddersfield Giants.
correct.
Seattle Kraken.
Aibohphobes.
Yeah, Seattle Kraken.
That's correct. Okay. And moving on to the final one. 9-letter words and their only English single word anagram. So get your thinking caps on. Sesks.
Castilian and sectional.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. I will have to deduct a point there. Aibohphobes? Don't have to buzz in.
Oh.
Thing? No. Okay, it's gone dead, I think.
Coastline. Yes.
Yeah, everyone's kicking themselves now. Okay, next. Sesks.
Orchestra and cart horse.
Lovely.
Well done.
Very nice. Last two to go. Aibohphobes.
Catechism and schematic.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Again.
That's fine, that's fine.
I just thought it was me.
Okay, and one more. And Sesks.
Antidotes and stationed.
Oh, lovely.
That is correct. Okay, so I think that ended up being reasonably even there. So it ended up with 6 points to the Aibohphobes on the last round and 7 to the Sesks. So I will just update those onto the scores. And that brings you up to 20. And then that brings you up to 32 Sesquipedalophobes.
That's
And
great.
the final score?
Well played.
20.
That was commanding performance.
We get 32. That's
So well done, both teams. You've been a pleasure to be with tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the match.
We did. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
Which phobes are the most scared?
Yeah, I think you win.
Yeah.
I think that definitely pins it for you. Great job, guys. That was especially some of those in the words round. That was really fast.
It was.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, no, very good. Very good on some of those.
Anyway, well played to both teams. It's been a pleasure having you with me tonight. So good night. Take care.
Night.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay,
Thanks, everyone. Bye now.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.